previously on Baldur's Gate 3, we had a focus on Gortash. So we did dilly-dally quite a bit last time. But one of the last things we had to do was defeat Gortash and get his Netherstone, in which we did. I also brought Karlach along for that. I allowed her to get the final hit because she deserves to murder that bastard. And so we did that. We got everything. But it was a lot. It was a lot emotionally, and it's still kind of fucking me up thinking about it because it's kind of the moment that comes where, you know, Karlach's quest is basically done, and she sort of has this inevitable looming of death upon her, right? Where she can either return to Avernus and be a slave in the Blood War and fight and be unhappy every single day of her life, or she can die on the surface where she's loved and where she wants to be. And so that was a lot to really go through and talk to her about. And she also asked us to be with her during her last moments. I don't want to talk about it anymore because it's gonna fuck me up. But we did that. We focused on Gortash. We wrapped that up. We killed him. We basically wrapped up Karlach's quest. All that we have remaining at this current moment is freeing Orpheus and confronting the Elder Brain. So we are basically at the end. We have Lae'zel's quest, which is hand in hand with Orpheus. And we have Gale's quest, which I believe will be hand in hand when we get the crown of Karsus and then deciding what to do with it. But that's all we got. That's all we got left. We have so little left that my face cam covers every quest now. And it's kind of messing me up. Last night I did go through and organize my inventory for the last time. I also equipped everything I needed to equip for everybody to make them as powerful as they could be, or what I felt worked with their kits as best as I could. But very pretty, very organized. Of course, things are a little bit scattered right now because I was swapping weapons in and out. But here's my collection of mines and parasites and molds and masks and little tiny things and all the good stuff. All the good stuff. It fucked me up last night. It really fucked me up last night that it's ending. So I'm gonna try and hold it together today as we really approach the end of the game. So disregard Ball's message. Gort is no more. He's gone. He's gone. Do you think you're gonna actually free Orpheus? So I feel like I'm leaning towards that. I have been a little in the middle, but I feel like in the greater scheme of things in Faerun, it is the better thing to do. As much as there is risk for Dahlia and everyone becoming Mind Flayers, because he's stopping that process from us turning. As much as I really don't want that to happen, I feel like in the grand scheme of things, it is better to return Orpheus to the Githyanki people, and so I feel like I am going to go that route. But I'm gonna see what dialogue presents itself and what other things present itself, because I don't know about the Emperor. You know, I don't really trust the Emperor still, and I have been sus of him like this whole time. And I don't know if he's just been lying to me, you know? I don't know. You know, like Gale become a god. See, I don't know. I don't know what to do with the crown. I was thinking of just giving it to Mystra because I feel like she would have it for safekeeping. You know? I don't know how people feel about Mystra. I feel like Mystra seems chill enough to keep the crown. I wasn't going to give it to Raphael. I don't necessarily want to keep it for Dahlia. I don't think Dahlia wants power like that. Gale kind of spooks me with how much he wants it, but I also trust Gale, you know? So that's also hard too. I don't know what to do with it. Wait, one of them is called Orpheus. Yes. By historical demon Greek mythology, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, there is the Prince of the Comet, or this known Githyanki is called Orpheus, and he is pretty important to like the main story of Baldur's Gate. If you end up playing Doe. But I'm trying to remember, I mean, at the end of last stream, when we were just in the city of Baldur's Gate, people started turning into mind flayers. So I think I recall the Emperor saying, like, he didn't know if this was a purposeful thing or an accidental thing or what it may be, but people on the streets were turning into mind flayers. So I assume, you know, before I make it to where I need to go, which I'm pretty sure is the dock near where you find Orin in the sewers, I do want to try and hit up some traders just to make sure I'm as stocked up as I can be. But I don't know how many mind flayers we're going to encounter in that process. I also... That's the one thing about my game, if you guys were not here yesterday. Patch 8 broke my game, but I was able to fix it because my hotbar, like all my spells, all my abilities, this was all black. So I was playing blind for a few days on my offline save, but I got the better hotbar mod and it restored it. However, I cannot see my spell slots. Spell slots and some like recastable spells, so I have to be kind of careful with that. I might try and sneak in a long rest before furthering things. I feel like that's probably safe, but I may have to double check that. So, are you into Greek mythology? I am. I can't say that I know everything about it. Like if you told me to like recall like a certain story, I probably couldn't off the top of my head, but I do dig it and I find it really, really interesting. And I try to look into like different gods and goddesses on occasion. I feel like Sid reads Percy Jackson, or read Percy Jackson. I did read Percy Jackson growing up. I really fucked with Percy Jackson. All I know about mind flayers is that they're very deceptive. Yeah. I do have something that I found interesting that I want to talk about shortly. I know Krak and Mosh are into Greek myths. Yeah. Yeah. Genki desu ka? I forgot what that means. I enjoy my Greek mythos. Fuck yeah, dude. No, it's cool as shit. It's super fucking cool. Check if you can see in your character sheet. Oh, true. Let me, what tab would that be on? Would be... I don't think it would be here, would it? I don't know. I don't know. That does kind of suck. I mean, I've been kind of chilling, at least. I haven't run out of too much. You know the story of... No, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing, and I'm not going to entertain it. How are you? Okay, that's what it was. I don't think so. Yeah, I know. I feel like I only really need to worry when it comes to Shadowheart. But I did give Shadowheart the amulet of... Did I give it to her? I gave her this one that gives her an extra level 2 spell slot. I think I have it on Dahlia still, am I right? Dahlia has... Oh yeah, the Spell Crux amulet, where you can restore any spell slot. So I'm going to keep that on me just in case I don't manage them very well. Sorry, my OBS chat is being stupid. The only interesting thing I have to say about Greek mythology is that Medusa, or whatever, is a very small part of it, but shows up in a lot of media. Yeah, I think she's definitely a frequent character in a lot of media. Oh, Bophades of the Sogondese dies of Ligma. God. Good lord. But yeah, I think what we're gonna do right off at the start is I'm gonna run around to some traders. I do not have anyone's pretty clothes on because we're probably gonna be fighting our way through shit. If I'm able to, I'll put on my pretty clothes at the end game territory if that's an option. But if not, Dahlia is currently wearing the Hood of the Weave, the Nymph Cloak, which has Dominate Person, the Armor of Moonbasking, which gives me 22 temporary hit points when I Wild Shape, reduces all incoming damage by 1, +2 to armor class, etc., etc. The Gloves of Belligerent Skies, and the Boots of Aid and Comfort. I have some extra armor on me just in case I want to swap that out, depending. Astarion will also be a part of our final team, of course, because he is our romance. I did give him the Mask of Soul Perception to get a +2 bonus to attack rolls, initiative rolls, and perception checks. He's also been wearing the Cloak of Displacement for a while. Elegant studded leather that comes with shield, the Gauntlets of Hill Giant Strength, and Disintegrating Nightwalkers. Currently equipped with that, with the Crimson Mischief, the Bloodthirst, and the Gaunter Mail. I did swap those out for his dual crossbows, but I'm keeping those on him just in case I change my mind. Dahlia, I forgot to go over her armor. She has the Sword of Life-Stealing, as well as Faconia's Walking Fortress, and the Dead Shot. Shadowheart, I think, is also going to be a part of the final team. She is wearing the Helm of Baldurin, the Cloak of Elemental Absorption, Dark Justiciar Half-Plate, because it makes her AC crazy fucking high, the Receiving Hands, and the Boots of Striding. And I think Lae'zel will also be a part of the final party. She's wearing Saravok's Horned Helmet, Derivation Cloak, Reaper's Embrace, Kethric's Armor, Gloves of the Growling Underdog, and Boots of Psionic Movements. She also now has the Silver Sword of the Astral Plane, which we just got from Voss last stream, as well as the Fabricated Arbalist. And then I gave Shadowheart, I forgot her weapons. She has the Shield of Devotion, the Bow of the Banshee. She's not ever really going to be using her bow unless I need it. And I put the Blood of Lathander back on her. She was wielding the Saloon Spear of the Night for a while. But I wanted to do the Blood of Lathander, especially for the hit points. Where if she falls down in battle, she'll get back up with like 2 to 12 hit points, just in case we need that. And Sunbeam is pretty crazy too. But that's what I'm thinking for final team. I might need to adjust my prepared spells on Shadowheart and I. But otherwise, I feel like we're pretty set and we're pretty locked in. So. I won't yell at you. What? What's wrong? Is there something that looks wrong? I also dyed Dahlia's armor. I dyed this to swamp green. I know we're kind of illuminated, so it's hard to see. And it was cute before, but I wanted more of that really druidy feel, so I just made it all green, rather than having some of like the orange and the blues and the white that was throughout it. But I wouldn't say wrong, suboptimal. What are you... about what, though? Like, armor or character, or like, what are you thinking? I feel like I'm fairly happy with how I'm set up at the moment, but I'm happy to take opinions because I do want to be the best prepared that I can be. But for the time being, before we like fully lock into the final shit, I want to hit up some traders. Basically everything? But what do you mean? Like, what stands out to you as being like bad or not good? Baldur's Gate. Let me go to this waypoint real quick. It's only 11 out of the 100 men left and the gorilla starts beating its chest. Bro, I've seen this shit all over Twitter. Oh, fuck, that's right. There's mind flayers everywhere. Hi, Mr. Fish. Thank you for the lurk, dude. Thank you, thank you. Oh, there's a lot of them. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna try and help these people, but I'm trying to just go to a trader and buy some shit. And then long rest, and then we lock in. The armor and equipment you use on your character doesn't have a lot of synergy with each other. Yeah, I know with, like, Dahlia, I know they don't necessarily work together, but I know they work at least for the other thingies. I definitely, through this playthrough, was very afraid to make bigger purchases. Which with my offline save I've been a lot better with, just like buying things as I encounter them. Oh my god, y'all are not even giving me the chance to help these poor people. But it's, out of all the stuff that I have currently, I feel like that was my best bet with what I could equip, you know? I wouldn't mess with a gorilla because they're gentle creatures until they're not. Plus they have to fight off bonobos, and I don't want to add to the stress. We gotta fight all the mind flayers we do. God, my light is so in the way. So there's only 3 mind flayers here. That's not too bad at all. 2 of them are right here. That one's right over here. Astarion. We don't have a shit ton of movement, but I might be able to get a sneak attack in. Max, stay over there. Okay, we do have disadvantage, but can I just get a regular shot in? Not enough movement? Damn, I can't hit him at all. Well, dashing is an action. Retreat safely. Can I... I could do the cunning dash. Let me do that. Let me pull him up a bit more so I can actually get a hit on somebody. I'll yell at you more about gear next playthrough when I don't have to be so scared of spoilers. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be a lot better next playthrough. But yeah, this one was a little... I mean, this one was good still, but I feel like I can recognize and see a lot of the mistakes that I made in this playthrough as I play through my other one. And just kind of how I operated and went around stuff. So I'm very excited for Dirge, at least, to really be better about some of that. Oh, Dino! Hello, Dino! I'm Eepy, but I need to see Ice Cream here live. Hello, Dino. Welcome in, dude. Welcome, welcome in. Yeah, we're playing a little bit of Baldur's Gate. We're approaching the end. We're gonna do this fight real fast. And then we're gonna lock in for some of the final stuff. I'm gonna jump to try and just get a little bit more distance, but... Why is it saving? Why is it saving? Wait a second, Sid? Dino? Dino?
Heading there.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Hello, daughter in chat. Hello, father. Hello, hello. You're Neapolitan. I am. We have Neapolitan ice cream here. Slay. Okay. What we're gonna do really fast, really fast, right after one another. I see him slow. No, you're not slow. One after the other. Shout out to November Alaska. Shout out to Boss Rat. And shout out to Ramen Dino. Real fast. And also, it's not working. Why are they not working? Am I overwhelming it? Guys, check out all the people that I'm shout-outing. You have to. It's the rules. You have to do the things. Universe decided I don't need one? Oh, that's too bad because I'm trying again. Okay, guys, if you're in here, go follow these people. You have to. It's the rules. It's the rules. But hello, father. Welcome in. Welcome in. God fucking damn it. Too bad. I'm sorry. Dahlia, I'm not gonna move with you next. Lae'zel. How far can you jump, queen? Get over there. No, yours failed because she types. I know, my bad. I'm so sorry. Not enough movement. Show me my movement bar so I can kill these mind flayers real quick. And then I can go buy things that I need to buy. 99%. Good shit. Let me work on the other guy. Okay. Cool. I am so terrified for today. Not what I wanted. Get another one in there. Protect these poor guards. This is per short rest. I'm gonna be long resting very shortly, so we'll just keep going at it. Why not? Okay. All the streamers get shouties here. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. We have so many cool streamers with us. Critical hit. Wonderful. Keep going at it. They're all naked. They're all naked and nasty. But we have like 5 people that go before these 2 mind flayers, so hopefully they can take care of the rest of them. I'm gonna try and get Dahlia up here. I don't really think we'll be able to reach anybody with Dahlia. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of... I can dash with her, but I don't think she can really do anything this turn. She has little legs. All the squids are naked. They are. They're so naked. Okay, we'll see what the fists do. I need to edit. Me too. Me too. I did not do any editing after the subathon, and I'm not insanely behind, but I am behind. I gotta get on it. Takes one to know one. Aww. Those randoms walking around still crack me up. Right, dude? Right? Like, we're literally battling it out with Mindflayers right now, and they're just strolling around the city. Critical miss? Bro. Come on, finish him up. Oh, Max is rubbing the mic. Dude, it's so draining. I'm behind. Haven't released a TikTok in a few weeks. You're better than me. You're better than me, bro. I fucking hate making TikToks. Whether it's just like a selfie video or like clips, I fucking hate making TikToks. I need to really like get on my game with that shit. I just enjoy like Twitch and YouTube more, you know? I knew there had to be a cat. Yes, yes, he's not mine. He's not my baby, but he is here. His name is Max. He's 14 years old. He's an old man. I can't do long form, really? I love how we're opposites. I just like, I don't know, I wish I could be one of those TikTok girlies that make like cute lip syncing videos, but I can't do it. I feel so fucking awkward. Literally battling mind flayers and people walking by like it's nothing. New York City vibes. Yeah. Baldur's Gate is just New York City. Y'all finish them up for me so I can go shopping. As long as my traders haven't turned into mind flayers, then we're fine. But if they have, then I'll just lock in for all the final shit I gotta do. Beat him up, beat him up. There's a trader near us, so I'll check them out. I was thinking of going to Fitz, which is like Karlak's friend, relatively close to here. Alright, you pull up a little bit more, we'll get this sneak attack going. You might be able to finish him off with this. There we go. Cool. Wonderful. The brain is indeed growing in power. I wasn't allowed to go this way before. I still don't think I am allowed to go this way. I doubt they have anything I need to pick up. It could be Mind Flayers, who's to say, right? Right? I need to lip sync the current pop. The newest music I listen to is Billie Eilish and Eminem. I might be cooked. No, that's Max, what are we doing? What are we doing, bud? That's real. I do like pop music. I don't listen to it all the time though, I will say. Really depends. Really depends. I like Chapel Roan. Are we fighting more? I hear slashing. Okay. Where is the trader I'd like to see? That's my question. Face the Elder Brain. Ew, I don't want to see that quest. That scares the fuck out of me. Lower City Central Wall. I might get into another fight going here, but... So. Did y'all hear the K-pop song OTV made? No. Max, you can't have any more treats, buddy. I get weirdly overstimulated by Chapel Row. Oh no! Oh wait, well you're here. Where's Fitz? Oh, Fitz is here. Okay, that's fine.
Seems like a good moment.
I always go to Fitz. I don't really like K-pop that much, but it was good. And now I haven't heard it. I used to listen to K-pop a decent amount as a kid, but I can't say I listen to it now. What you got, Fitz? Shoe. Can't do anything with that either. But it's not too bad. I have 6 potions of supreme healing, 9 of superior healing, 5 of greater healing. I have 3 little baby ones, and that's just on Dahlia. I think she has most of them, though. Fuck, do we go to the sewers? I think I want a long rest, just for a fresh reset. And then we go to the sewers. I'm not gonna teleport right where I need to be in case it's like a time-sensitive thing. Also, just in case you guys want to bully me today, we'll reset the save. I'm so fucking terrified right now. I'm so fucking scared. Undercity ruins. I need to go here. Morphic full deck. Fuck God. Fuck. This is awful. This is so awful. I'm not ready for this. Okay. I'm gonna go to camp. I'm pretty sure I long rested last time, but I don't care. I need the safety and security of a long rest. Also, you know what I fucking noticed too? When I was organizing and doing all my shit yesterday? Lae'zel, approval as high as it can be. Shadowheart, as high as it can be. Astarion, it's good. It's good, but it's not the highest it could be, and I know it's because, you know, Dahlia's a good girl and like doesn't necessarily agree with Astarion on everything, but I was like, fuck, dude, I hope that doesn't impact anything, because I don't think there's any way that I could get his approval higher from like the end game, you know? Bully Sid, I would never. Yeah, of course. Just in case this long rest fucks something up, I'm gonna pop an F5, but then we're gonna go through. I don't know what's time sensitive, and I don't know, because I know long resting can fuck things up sometimes, so I'm just trying to be as careful as I can right now. So let me see. Dahlia spent 3 days sleep after beating Gortash, yeah. The little shit hates you. He doesn't hate me. It's just not as high as I'd like it to be, you know? Okay. No one wants to talk. I'm pretty sure I am caught up on all companion dialogue. So we're just gonna go through with the long rest, and we are gonna head towards freeing Orpheus. What the fuck? I'm gonna eat all the soup I bought from Yenna, because I love Yenna with all my heart. And we have to keep her safe. Max, you hang out on the cat tree for a little bit? Sarion's loving Inoki's tendencies. Are you, I can't remember what you said, Cornfrog. Are you doing an Astarion romance, or what romance are you doing for your dirge? There's so many rats to collect in those sewers. There are, and there's cranium rats, where I need to go. Dahlia's a goody two-shoes, of course. Apart from the child murder, stop. Probably Astarion. Astarion or Minthara? Fuck yeah, dude, fuck yeah. I know, we're doing Astarion for this save, and then I feel like I'm 90% sure I'm gonna do Death Domain Cleric, and 90% sure I'm gonna do Minthara Romance for Dirge coming up. Dog, I have to dig through an hour and a half of footage. Wish me luck. You've got this, Dino. You got this. I believe in you. You could always upload VODs. Uploading VODs is quick and easy, but I know for like my Baldur's Gate videos, I usually will like cut unnecessary shit out because I'm a yapper, but then like Bioshock and Hollow Knight, I've just been doing VODs so I can have more time on my hands. I need the luck. You got it. You got it. You can do it. Shadowheart's wandering. I don't know why you're wandering. I'm not ready. I'm not fucking ready for this shit, but I have to be. God, I'm not fucking ready for this shit. I'm like so anxious. Like we're at the end, guys. Like we're at the end. I know it's not over today. It's gonna be over Saturday probably, but like, what the fuck? Like what the actual fuck? You're ready? I'm not ready. I'm not ready, bro. I'm not fucking ready. Oh, I wish I had Cazador's body on me, because I was gonna leave Cazador's body with the cranium rats. Should I get Cazador's body and leave him with the cranium rats? I could yes? Okay, let me go grab it. It's just in Karlach's inventory. Yes, okay. Let's go, Miss Yapper, okay. Yeah, because I've had it forever. Let me just run over here, and I'll put it in Lae'zel's inventory, and then we can throw it into the rat pile for Astarion. I've been wanting to, like... Listen. I'm not about disrespecting the dead, but... Cazador? Bitch. Okay, hold on. It's been a while since my last ending of the game, but I feel like you're so close. Dude, so fucking close. I think I have to get her in the party. I'm really scared.
Breathe deep and move.
And I feel a little extra emotional today. So if I cry today, no I don't. Because fuck. Okay. It's okay to disrespect the dead when they try to kill 7,000 people for their own games. Yeah.
Just me, or is Is it hot in here?
Harlack! Harlack, no, girl, I need you to talk to me more.
Copper for your thoughts?
I need you to join me for 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
No room in your party. What should I do?
Lae'zel for now. We just need to throw the body down.
Let's go.
And then I'll grab Lae'zel again. Okay. Did you pull your daily card for today? I did. What did I get in the Discord? Did I pull one in the Discord? I did pull a physical one. When I pulled from my deck today, I got the Empress Crossing. Did I pull in the Discord today? I don't think I did. No, I did. I got King of Wands, which I always get. The King of Wands has been haunting me for like 2 years at this point. I got King of Wands in the Discord, but then I pulled Empress Crossing today. Okay, we're gonna throw his fucking body into the rats. Oh, I can't even like throw it, bro. Alright, there we go. We'll leave him with the rats. We'll go back to camp. We'll get Lae'zel back with us. If you cried, stream randomly muted itself, I blinked and missed it, and I'll never speak of it again. Thank you, Dino. There's been a few times I've cried on stream, but mostly because of the games we were playing. Red Dead, The Walking Dead, Telltale series, and is that it? I think that might have been my only times that I've
Can you feel it?
like actually
That ache
cried
in your
on
skull,
stream.
that silent scream. The brain wants us for its puppets.
Okay, join me, Queen, join
The
me.
party's full. You'll need to make room.
Take Harlack's place.
Well chosen.
She's so pretty. Okay. Okay, we're locked in. We're locked in, we're leaving. I'm making a save before we get on the dock, and then we're going. It's just you, Karlak Swooner. Kingo wants me on your ass for real, dude. For fucking real. It's literally always... I kind of thought it stopped haunting me for a while, but it's back. Empress Crossing is so foreboding for the Orpheus quest. I can't speak today. Yeah. Maybe good day, no crying, maybe. I usually have more respect for the undead, but Cassador deserves being rat food. Oh yes, Detroit Become Human. Yeah, so Detroit Become Human, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Telltale The Walking Dead is the only times that I've like really cried on stream, I think. And then of course I've cried for like other moments of like big milestones we hit, but that's fair. I think that if someone doesn't cry during Red Dead 2, they probably need professional help. I know. I won't talk about it too much, just in case there's peeps in here that haven't gotten to play yet. But I am very nervous for when Hayden gets to that point. He's getting to a certain point in chapter 4 pretty soon, if you know what I mean, and I'm really curious what his reaction's gonna be to that. Did you also cry at the end of Space Puzzle Game? Or Outer Wilds? No, Outer Wilds, I felt very emotional. Like, I felt like very like hit, and it felt very heavy, but I don't think I cried. Dance Dance Red Dead 2. Dance Dance Red Dead 2, my favorite. I love when John Marston does the gritty. I want to talk to this cranium rat, or a few of them at least. I want to see what they say. Oh, join our design. Our design. Oh, they're all gathering around me. Can I, like... I don't want to throw you. I was hoping I could keep one in my pocket. Evading the Elder Brain. I don't know if did I read this yet? I think I got a little too scared to get super close. The Emperor as interrogated by Gortash Part 3. One When we captured you, you were a rogue, an autonomous illithid beyond the power of the Elder Brain that transformed you. That is correct. When we brought you back into the psionic ambit of our hovering friend, the Absolute, your defenses were overwhelmed and you returned to your former servile state. Also correct. How did you escape the control of the Elder Brain in the first place? In my original humanoid form, I possessed an exceptionally strong personality, so much so that even after Ceramorphosis, I was still substantially myself. Of course, I concealed this beneath a semblance of perfect servitude. And that's why the Elder Brain was willing to send you out of the colony on scouting missions. Yes, as I told you before. How long did you fiend mental slavery before you were able to escape? 13 3/4 years. Until finally you were given a mission to Baldur's Gate, distant enough to be out of the Elder Brain's control. That is correct. Remarkable. That is correct. You don't mind that we brought you back under psionic control. I'm entirely devoted to the needs of our Elder Brain and of its masters. You're not lying about that, right? Correct. That would be impossible. I never know. I hate this bitch. I hate this fucking bitch so much. I hate this bitch. I killed them and shoved them in my pockets. No! Boss. That bitch. See, that's the thing. I feel like the Emperor is playing both sides, bro. I feel like he plays both sides of this shit. Gortash got his freak on with the Emperor. It's canon. Gortash and the Emperor fucked. I don't know. I feel like I just don't fucking like this guy. And I do want to talk about this. I'm not delaying. I wanted to talk about it earlier and then I got sidetracked by something else. But I just want to say something about this. I entered Act 3 with on my offline save, and I'm in Rivington. And I don't know if you guys recall, but there is this windmill in Rivington where if you go into it and you go into this hatch, there is a mind flayer that has just recently become a mind flayer, right? You can hear the scream of the person as they're transforming, and then as you enter the hatch, you see that they are a mind flayer. As Dahlia, I, snuck away and I immediately attacked the guy and killed it, right? However, as Dove, I wanted to take a different approach to it just to see what options there were. And I was able to wake up the Mind Flayer with the power of my patron because she's a warlock. And I got to actually have a discussion with the dude. I don't know if anyone else has ever talked to him or they just killed him like I did, but with the way he was talking, and this discussion we've had before, and Withers brings it up as well, about how Mind Flayers don't have souls. Even reading this passage here reminded me of it. He's like, oh, I just had such a strong personality that I was still myself, or whatever. And it's like, I feel like the Emperor is just role-playing Baldurin, you know? He's like, yeah, you were Baldurin, and yeah, you held this title and you did these things, but you're no longer that, especially with the lack of a soul and like that true essence to Baldurin. So that pisses me off more, because I feel like he's just like role-playing this bitch. And then also now it's very evident that he's just playing both sides, and it feels like he's only for himself. You know, he's using probably us, you know, Dahlia, and here we go with Gortash as tools, probably so he can get like the Crown of Karsus or be something greater too. I don't know. And I guess I'm gonna find that out very shortly, but I fucking hate this bitch and I've sussed him out from the beginning. And it pisses me off so bad. And I think we're ready, and I am really scared to click the boat. Decapitate him. If that's an option, I'll think about it. I did have Gortash's hand. I had Gortash's hand in my inventory, and I didn't realize that we took his hand. Hi, Medusa. Hi, Medusa. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome in. Oh, are we ready? I think I'm as prepared as I can be. I just need to adjust my prepared spells, but that can come later. Cut off his tentacles. True. Oh, God. Thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome in. I'm so fucking scared. I think... Okay. Wait, what are you using the hand for, you freak? No, I'm not using it for anything. I just didn't realize like, when I looted him and then I was organizing my inventory last night, his hand was in my inventory. There wasn't even, like, it wasn't even part of the cutscene or any of that, but you're able, I guess you just get given his hand after you kill him. I'm also very much not a fan of MP. I know, he's stinky. Stinky, stinky man. Emperor in Baldur's Gate 3 is a complex character whose alignment isn't explicitly defined in traditional Dungeons and Dragons terms. However, based on its actions and motivations, it can be interpreted as neutral evil or lawful evil, depending on how you view its choices throughout the game. Gort's hand? Yeah, Gort's hand. I don't know why. It was in my inventory. I don't think I have it anymore. I'm pretty sure I put it in my camp chest. But yeah, when I looted him and I picked up his netherstone and all of that, it didn't show it in the cutscene, me cutting off his hand or any of that, but I was putting shit away last night and it was in there. I don't know why. I romanced him once and it was freaky. I do want to romance the Emperor with like a fucked up character. But from the good playthrough perspective, I don't fuck with him. Okay. I need to be brave. It's gonna, the scary screen. The scary, scary screen. God. Well, it's because I think it's supposed to be kill Gort first and then use his hand to get into the Temple of Baal. Ah, I see. Gotcha. Does Dove have the same kind of relationship with him? I feel like I'm playing it out in a very similar way. Dove did not stab the Guardian. Dahlia stabbed the Guardian when Vlaakith told us to. Dove did not. I think Dove is being, like, agreeable with the Emperor, but I think she's very hesitant to work too closely, with other people considering her patron, if that makes sense. There are things that can help your final decision for the Emperor, but I won't spoil. But even with all that info, he's still left open for debate. Gotcha. Masha's being mean. You guys be nice to each other. No eating tadpoles? No. Dahlia's only had one. I don't think Dove would have any either. I do plan on eating all the tadpoles that I can get my hands on with Dirge, though. I feel like my Dirge would probably... If my Dirge is willing to be a cannibal, I don't think she'd be afraid of a few tadpoles. Once you enter this place, there's no turning back. You will no longer have access to your camp or items stored there. New players will not be able to join your party. Do you wish to proceed? Do we go? I mean, we don't really have any other choice. But, like, I don't feel ready. I don't feel ready for this. Bro. Oh my god. What the fuck? I have a save if I need it. But...
Pristine darkness in every direction. Silence, but for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through.
What the fuck? I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this fucking shit. I feel like I'm gonna cry. I feel like I'm losing a child. Okay. We're gonna be brave, we're gonna be strong, and we're gonna get a good ending on Saturday, and I don't have to worry about anything, and everything's going to be fine. Oh, that's great. I hope we can swim. I'm pretty sure we can swim. God, I have like a pit in my chest, bro.
An overwhelming force pushes into your mind. The brain. It is here.
Can you smell it? The brine. It's infused with magic. The brain is here.
Okay. And just so I'm making sure. Oh, fuck. Is there no quest markers? There's no quest markers. I am on the path to also doing the Orpheus stuff, correct? I'm pretty sure to do Orpheus and the brain I had to take the boat. Because the Emperor was not willing to just allow us access into the astral prism. So when I saw the brain right away, I got fucking spooked. I was like, shit. Like, I want to make sure we're still doing Orpheus before all of this. Swimming in plate armor is crazy. That is kind of fucking crazy. Goods delivered upstairs. Terrazol, 6 pouches. Dream Mist, 14 vials. Werven toxins, 2 bottles. G-Cube lube, 2 double bottles. Basilisk oil, 3 bottles. Spectator Eye, 1. Negotiations. The talks with those 3 are going nowhere. I don't know what they want, but I'm close to just cutting contact. No good comes from negotiating with the deranged. L. We were just talking about Death Note. I think this is... Oh, thank you. This is the right way to go in terms of also freeing Orpheus and not just fighting the brain, though. So we're gonna poke around and explore. Intellect Devourer.
Waiting. Preparing. Calculating. Evolving.
Shut the fuck up.
That felt like a hatchet to the skull.
Ooh. Headless corpse.
Much stronger.
And I have all the nether stones, correct? They're in my little pouch. They are in my little pouch. Okay, wonderful. I'm not doing well. I'm so fucking scared. Still have a chance to save Orpheus, correct? Okay, thank you. I just want to make sure that I'm doing things in the right order. Empty crates, and I still clicked on it. Good luck, we'll join in a bit. Thank you, Crack. Thank you. I tried to yap as long as I could. You left them at home? No. No, I got him. Oh, God. G-Cube Lube. Personal note. Oh, that's right. Ever since patch 8.2, I can't look at things individually. Personal note. I don't know why I'm always the one being sent to smuggle goods into High Hall. I value my neck just as much as everyone else here, and those traps are just as dangerous as the day they were installed. It's only fair I get a danger bonus for this work. So if you find this cash, it's because I'm keeping it here for my retirement. L. Well, sorry, bud. Who is L? I'm like trying to think of... Oh, I have this fucking dye vase still. I can't send it to camp, but it's not encumbering me, so that works. Oh, goodness. Okay, I have to lock in. We have to lock in and be brave. Baldur's Gate 3 has scenes. True. I know, I get so spooked. That's why I also partially freak out when there's romance scenes on stream, you know? Because I'm like, am I gonna get banned for cock and balls? I don't want to get banned for cock and balls. That's the last thing I want to get banned for. Headless corpse. There's a lot of headless corpses, so that's fine and lovely. And there's 2 ways to go. I hate when they split this shit because I get spooked. It does kind of connect. There's more brine pools this way. Old Ledger, Knights of the Shield. Oh, I have to pick it up to read it, so let me just take a peek at it. We'll see if it's relevant. Contraband merchandise from a team of Knights of Shield smugglers with additional notes to the effect that under pressure from the newcomer Gortash for smuggling into the upper city, they've been forced to fall back on using this long unused route, a subterranean creek that connects with the Cheonthar. Okay. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. What leads? I feel like these all kind of connect. So, I need to stop being nervous. When the game came out, people were literally streaming sex speedruns. Getting into it with little knowledge is actually the best way, and Termina is actually easier than the first one. And they're like separated in a way that you don't need to know the lore from each game to enjoy it. Okay, cool. Because I was going to ask you, I was like, should I play the first one first? But that works out. I said, have you tried out any of the new subclasses yet? Not yet, Nate. But I will be running our Dirge playthrough. I'm thinking with Death Domain Cleric, so we're gonna get to try it then. So I'm excited about that. I wanted to find something that complemented what I wanted to do for Dirge while also trying to experiment with the new subclasses. So I think I'm gonna go Death Domain Cleric. And I'm likely going to mod in some extra deities, and so I was considering being a Cleric of Orcus for my Dirge, because I learned about Orcus the other day and it felt kind of fitting, at least with the extra mods that were, or the extra deities that were given from mods. There were some other ones as well that I'm considering, but I don't know. I really liked this one, but it ended up being Pathfinder, which was upsetting. So I was like, fuck it, we'll go with Orcus, perhaps. If you need any advice, let me know. Oh, oh god. It's been my hyperfixation for a while now. Fuck yeah, Momo, I got you. Thank you so much again, I'm really excited. Fear and Hunger is quite intense and brutal. Ooh! I'm excited. I like shit like that. I like shit like that. That's a good selling point for me. Cool, I've been trying the Shadow Sorcerer and Hexblade and really liking those. Yeah, I've seen a lot of hype for Hexblade. I know a lot of people had said Gloomstalker Assassin was like one of the strongest things you could run in Baldur's Gate, but now I think a lot of people are saying Hexblade is like one of the strongest. I don't know if chat has an opinion on that, but at least from what I've seen buzzing around and trying to avoid spoilers and stuff, you know? Okay, we're at the brine pools. Oh, guys, I'm freaking the fuck out.
Like an ambush.
Looks like an ambush. Where, bitch? Usually I can see their little heads poking out or something. Not an O. Just for safety, security. Hexblade is really strong for sure, especially for multi-class. I won't spoil specific builds myself though. Okay, yeah. No, it sounds neat. It sounds really, really neat. I might dip my toe into multi-classing perhaps. With Dirge. I know very little about it. But we are doing Dirge on Tactician, because I personally have been flying through balanced on my offline save, and this is also balanced, and I feel like some of the recent bigger fights we've done, I've been able to get done first try or fairly quickly or easily. So I'm excited for a bigger challenge, but I feel like multi-classing would be fun to do with that as well. Let's see. Strongest single class is not Gloomstalker for sure, but it's great for multi-classing. Okay. Regarding Fear and Hunger, the first one is really difficult, and the game tells you nothing. The second one is a bit more forgiving, but still hard, even on easier difficulty. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm down for more challenging games. I'm down for more challenging games. I gotta be a pro gamer. I gotta work on being a pro gamer. So, I'm excited. I'm excited. It's not like rage-inducing difficulty. Or is it? Oh, over here! Oh. Oh my fucking god. Wow. That's where you guys were. You guys were hiding in the pools. Okay, that makes sense why I couldn't even see a little bit of you. That's fine. I mean, you guys are... This is all pretty... These will be fairly quick to take care of, so... Tactician is good practice for honor. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I ran Tactician before we tried to do an honor run. Push them back into their holes? I could, but would it hurt them? I guess it's rage-inducing difficulty and quite unfair and cool and brutal and graphic. Honestly, I'm excited. I'm kind of excited for it. I mean, even if it's a little rage-inducing, I'll just get good. That's what I'm doing with Hollow Knight right now. I'll just have to get good. Okay, that was quick. Oh, we didn't take too much damage from that, but that was annoying. That killed the other one. We'll kill you here too. Cool. We have one left over here. We could get some good AoE spells in though, and well, do I want to use spell slots right now? I think I'm gonna try. I don't know if there's gonna be like I'd imagine they give us like a rejuvenation or regenerative pool or something for endgame. But I'm gonna try and be as careful as I can because I just truly don't know. So I might stick to like main hand attacks, even though it's not some of my character's strengths. But we'll see. Just because I really have no idea what I'm gonna have available to me. So it's not really a rage game, but you will probably die a lot. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can deal with that. Okay, this one goes next in the turn order. I'm just gonna leave it here. We'll see what happens. I'll end Astarion's turn. We'll do Sentinel. Okay, cool. Cool. You have 19 spell slots. Using some low or mid-level spell slots is fine. Just save level 5 and 6. True. Yeah. Ugh. It's just so... it's just like, I don't know what they're gonna give me. You know? Like, it's kind of terrifying. Okay, you jump over here so we can pull up on these guys. Can I cleave? I can cleave, so I could... I don't know if I can hit all of y'all at once, so I might save it for when they move up a bit closer.
My path be true.
Why did it sound like you just popped a health potion? Some people... I know some of my characters can restore health when it's their turn because of certain items. Sorry about hijacking in that way. No, you're good. You're good. I'm just very passionate about RPG Maker games. No, I love it. I love it. And especially, it's been something that's been interesting me. So I really want to... I like learning about that stuff. And I like hearing you guys talk about stuff too. So never apologize. Oh, my water bottle? Oh yeah. I'm just sipping my health potion. That's what it is. It's my gamer juice health potion. We do the Great Weapon Master all in. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's not bonus action. That's just toggle. Yeah, so that is the one thing I am without, is I cannot see my spell slots, and certain abilities that are recastable or that I like have an extra attack that are supposed to pop up on the right hand side, I cannot see them. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but we'll get through it. We'll figure it out. Just patch 8. Okay, let me bring Shadowheart forward.
Got to press
I
on.
think I'm just gonna be really, really stingy right now. I know these are not their strengths when it comes to their abilities, but I'm really afraid to use my spells right now. I remember messing around with RPG Maker in the early 2000s. Always struggled to not make my houses look like a bean. It'd be so cool to make one of those games, dude. Because I just have such a deep love for those games, and they were always so fucking neat. Still, like, even, I know we talked about it a little bit earlier, but, like, Mad Father, The Witch's House, like, oh, they're just so good. They're so fucking good. I'll do lucky, I'll do lucky. Miss, bitch. Oh, see, this will be good. Ooh, I could cleave so many of these motherfuckers. Once it comes to my turn. Yep, hold on, let me go straight to Lae'zel. Or is that once per short rest? Yeah, it is per short rest. Shit. That's okay. That's okay, we can do something else. Soulbreaker, that feels like a bit overkill right now, I'm not gonna lie. I have sweeping attack. Let me do sweeping attack. Okay, cool. Let me work on you. I might take some damage, but you'll explode and hurt the other ones if I kill you. Shh, don't do that, you're stupid. Okay. This might be enough to take the rest of them out. More of them spawn, bro? Come on. God damn it. I might be able to get you down with this flourish. Almost. This also short rest, so I could do extra action right now. Perhaps. RPG Maker stream, chat votes on design choices. That could be cool. That could be cool. I've never messed around with it. I've only ever like seen gameplay of the games people made in it, but that could be fun. It's very inspired by Chrono Trigger / Secret of Evermore / Final Fantasy. I love trying my best at like 9 years old. No, that's so cool though. Battlemaster Cleave? True, but see, that's the thing. I can't see any of those like special thingies. Chat makes RPG Maker stream. Reminds me of someone who did chat builds a D&D dungeon. Oh, that's fun. You have non-lethal one? Oh, no. Why is he knocked out? Probably because the last hit I did on him was the flourish. Or the pummel strike. The pummel strike. Sometimes when I pummel strike people, they just get knocked out instead. But I think it's because it's with the hilt of my blade, and that maybe just knocks them out. Okay. I'm not gonna end her thing yet. We are gonna sneak attack this guy, so then maybe he can explode next to this one. 56 damage. God fucking damn, bro. I do not have an offhand shot anymore because I switched my bow around, but we'll go up and sneak attack. Or not sneak attack. Offhand dagger this guy. I'll end the turn. I'm comfortable with that. Dahlia. I'm gonna pull you up this way.
Slow down.
Where's Shadowheart though? Shadowheart. Again, I'm being stingy with my resources right now, so I'm gonna get this guy with Shadowheart real quick. Pummel's non-lethal itself. Okay. The dungeon was literally just hallways, round rooms, and doors. That's so funny. No, I love whenever like chat builds stuff, you know? That's why I like doing like the chat playlist and seeing what everyone adds to it and all that. I want to do more things like that. So the RPG Maker thing could be fun. Okay, I'm being stingy. I'm being so fucking stingy right now because I don't want to waste spell slots on little fucking Intellect Devourers. Hit him, Dahlia. Hit him. Okay, not too bad. I'll push you if you can. Dahlia's very weak. She's not buff. She's not buff. That's not her strong suit. Lae'zel. I don't know if I want to use action surge on these guys. I feel like actual, like, scary enemies I want to save stuff for. Nice. Good shit, good shit. Okay, we're back to this. Oh. I was about to say, I was like, I've never seen that before. Technically, technically it is the same turn since they spawned mid-turn for us. Okay, that got the other two down. Who is nearby and needs to be beat up? You're by Dahlia. You go up there and offhand him. Okay, I'll keep you there. Okay, okay. I can't help thinking about how fun it would be just to cast Fireball on all these enemies. I know, I'm just being so stingy right now. Because I don't know, like, I would hope that there's a place that gives us, like, a long rest, you know? Or, you know, those, like, rejuvenation pods that were in the Nautiloid and the Mindflayer colony in Act 2. But I have no idea what I'm gonna get. So I'm so scared of trying to hold all my resources in. Especially because I can't see my resources either. Dahlia doesn't need to be buffed because Karlach, true. Karlach and Lae'zel, they're the buff ladies. Dahlia can be a noodle. She's a noodle who talks to animals. That's her job. She's not here to be tough and strong and throw things around. Okay, I'll end their turns. We'll see what they do. Did you know if you have improved UI installed? I do. I have improved UI, and I also have a lot of mods that rely on it, and that's initially why my hotbar was completely blank for a while. I did install the quick, like, slim fix patch they put out, and that did not help the hotbar being blank. I think it's probably one of my other cosmetic mods that rely on improved UI. But getting the better hotbar mod completely gave me my hotbar back, which is really good, but it's still lacking on the spell slots and everything. I wish when I hovered over it, it would tell me. I know with, like, level 6 you have 1, and then, like, level 5 I think you have 2, and then 4 you have 3. I think it starts to count down, but I'll have to keep, like, a sticky note once shit starts getting serious. At least the save is still playable. I was kind of worried. I know, me too, because I was very intent on not updating to patch 8. I was very, very,
Your time has come.
I was making sure that didn't happen. However, sometimes my game, while most of the time it launches through the mod manager, sometimes it will launch through Steam, and I explicitly told Steam. Wow, I cannot speak English today. I'm so sorry. I explicitly told Steam, I was like, do not update until I open the game through the app, right? And so it didn't update, and it was being good. But there was one day I was launching it. I didn't see you there. Because you're covered in dead bodies. Let me get you. There was one day when I was going in to play my offline save, and it opened through Steam, and then I got caught in a conversation, and I didn't notice. And the update had gone through 35%, and you can't cancel it, and you can't stop it. And I was too afraid to revert back to patch 7, because I've seen some people, like, completely lose their games that way. And being so close to the end, I was not about to risk, like, anything. So thankfully it was just my hotbar being affected. So it's a little annoying, but I did end up playing blind for, like, 3 days and memorized my hotbar on my other save. But now it's just a matter of spell slots and, like, recasting spells that don't need to expend a spell slot, like Call Lightning and shit. I just can't easily access that. Alright, I have a meeting tomorrow morning, so I should really go to sleep. Thank you for stream so far, and have fun with the rest of the stream. Thank you, Momo! Thank you, Momo, for the raid, and thank you so much for Fear and Hunger. I'm so excited. But thank you for hanging out. Get some rest. Sweet dreams. Good night. Good night. Good night. And if you guys are in here, you should follow Momo. Do that. I think they said that they would make a patch 7 beta branch available to download, so you should be able to revert if you absolutely need to, but it seems fine. Yeah, it's hanging on. It's hanging on for now. As soon as I get my PC all together, I am going to start my dirge on that, so I don't have to worry about moving files over if that's a annoying process. But yeah, I was a little too spooked, and I do have saves with Dove on patch 8 now, so As things update, I'll adjust and whatnot. I'm gonna try and see how much of Act 3 I can get through with Dove before I have to go over to my PC, though. And hi, Crack, welcome in. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm yapping and I'm panicking today. But yeah, I'm like in Rivington with my offline save, so I'll see how speedy I can be. Okay, get out the brine, please. Please get out the brine. Let me split you guys up. Lae'zel got pretty hurt through that, but I'm not gonna do a short rest yet, just because I really have no idea what my resources are gonna look like. I don't know if I even really... I mean, psychic resistance, that would be good. I do have potions of psychic resistance, but just in case I need more. Because especially when it comes to the Elder Brain, as well as Orpheus, we're likely gonna need some psychic resistance shit. So. Hi, Brendan! Hello, Brendan. Oh my gosh. My 2 mods are here. Hello. So many dead babies? I know! Well, they attacked me. They attacked me because I'm hopefully on my way to Orpheus, but this is feeling very brain-like. I forgot you got the parts for the new PC. Sorry I missed the subathon celebration. You're good, Nate. You're good. Yeah, I do have the parts picked out. I'm gonna end up going with the build that Jamie's husband made. All I need to do now is order them for pickup and pick them up. But I would like to... I gotta go in with Hayden. So the next day that we're both off, which I'm thinking will be Wednesday or Thursday, I think I'll order them for pickup and swing by and grab everything. I need someone to help me build it because I'm too afraid. Put everybody together and throw a pot in the middle with Shart if you want to heal without short rest. True. My brain still, whenever I see pot, I just think like a cooking pot. I don't think potion. Hi, what did I miss? A lot of yapping, a lot of panicking, and me staring at the boat for about 10 minutes before I finally decided to go on the boat. And now I beat up a bunch of Intellect Devourers, and we are continuing on. I volunteered to help build? Fuck yeah. I was like, Brendan or Mark or both of you guys. You want to come over? Because I'm too scared to touch it. You can also throw a cooking pot. Dinner time. True. I do have a bunch of little baby potions. Like, I think for Dahlia, I'll chug my little baby potions right here, because realistically, they do nothing in battle. So, she can have that. I'll send this one to Lae'zel.
Assume nothing.
Lae'zel, you only have baby potion. Let me see. What does Shadowheart have? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. I think all my potions are on Dahlia right now. That's a lie. Okay, Astarion does have a few. Okay. I will just take one of these and send this to Lae'zel, and then however much it covers, I think I'll just hold it there for now. Okay, she's only down like 40 health. That's not too awful. We'll regroup. We'll F5 and we'll continue. We will continue. This looks like a little path. Oh, there's like a little baby path here. Funky noises! Funky noises. What is going on? Can I go over here? It looks like I can go over here. Oh, I could destroy the stones. I don't think I got shit to destroy these stones. I have a bomb, but I don't know if I want to. This feels important. Why would they? If they're gonna block something off that big, it's got to be important. Lore-wise or item-wise, we're definitely on the right path. Okay, then I'm gonna head out. Still haven't made it this far in my game. All good, the Great Delberto. I don't want to spoil anything for you, so feel free to run. Thank you for popping in, though. I appreciate you. I'm good. Just load up Baldur's Gate 3 after a 5-hour drive for work today. but treated myself to the SteelSeries Arctic's Game Buds and trying them out for the first time and loving them. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, we can play Baldur's Gate next to each other. Never realized that path in all my plays. Yeah. I think I'm gonna blow it up. It has piercing resistance. It doesn't say anything about bludgeoning. I don't know if I have anything to offer bludgeoning damage right now. I might have a mace on Shart. I have a lot of slashing. I do have force damage here, but that's mostly going to be force or slashing damage. I mean, I could use the torch. The torch is bludgeoning damage. Maybe we just go at it with the torch. Let me see what happens with that. I don't know if that will be enough. I can throw a bomb. Immune to bludgeoning damage. Doesn't say that when I examine you though, bitch. I can throw a bomb. Again, I'm trying to be very careful with my resources right now. God. I'm gonna go play some Oblivion. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. I'm doing okay. How was your weekend? It was good. It was good. I streamed on Saturday and... Oh, that is not what I wanted. Streamed on Saturday and I went to dinner with some family yesterday. It was a good time. Got an every major ending, but I'm just achievement hunting now because I want to 100% it before I mess with mods. True. True, true, true. Yeah, this is my first playthrough. First playthrough almost at the end. I did start this game with mods, but I only did cosmetic mods. Nothing game-changing. I do see a lot of, like, Act 2 expansion mods that I'm interested in, but I think I'm gonna wait till, like, my third or fourth playthrough before I mess with that. Probably not for my... I'm gonna dive into Dirge right after we finish this one, but probably, like, offline play, I might mess with the Act 2 expansion mods and see what they can do. Sunrun! Hello! Hello, hello! Thank you! I'm nervous. I do have 5 smoke powder bombs. I'm saving, because again, I'm being really fucking stingy with my resources right now. But hopefully this will be enough to destroy the rubble. Let's see.
Seems like the best way.
That was 32 damage. That's not too bad. Yeah, you don't say resistant to bludgeoning on the examination. It's super resistant to piercing. But maybe perhaps we can get a little bit? No, it's not gonna do it at all. I don't want to throw another bomb. But I might have to. I did my charity event up north Sunday. Just gone. It was amazing. Train travel was a nightmare, but I got to my event eventually. Hell yeah, dude. This is not just yapping, you're stalling so hard. No, I just don't want to use all my shit. I'll still have 3 bombs. I'll still have 3 bombs if I use this. Okay. There better be some good shit behind here. There better be some good fucking shit behind here for me to use 2 bombs.
Ready your weapons. This will not be resolved by wits alone.
Oh, Christ. Okay. This week I have a 2-day event. Hell yeah, Punchy. I hope it goes well.
The best weapon I have.
Your high regard for your own wits is no secret to anyone.
Oh.
Touche, Mazel. Perhaps wits are contagious.
Oof. Oof. Something tells me it's not worth it. There's an opulent chest, though. There might be something good in there. There could be something good in there. Who knows? 3 gold. 3 gold. Ooh. Dominate person, fiend death, and fly. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I'll take it. There's nothing else in this area, so we'll head back. Okay, then we'll keep progressing. I'm so fucking scared. I'm so fucking scared. I'm so fucking scared. Okay. We're gonna be big and strong. Big and strong. We'll head over this way. Before we do any big fight, though, I do want to make sure I pop a short rest real quick. Shart and Lisa still bickering? Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Oof.
Control.
Mm-hmm. Okay, chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out, bitch. I'm on my way. Don't you worry. Okay. The anxiety is so fucking real. Okay, there's a door. I can unlock that. I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that at all. If you short rest now, you really wasted the baby potions. Eh, whatever. They're baby potions. I don't care about baby potions. If I like chugged a bunch of my big potions, I'd be mad, you know, but the Green Lake. It's Stink Lake. I feel like I should go through...
My head is pounding.
Stop. I feel like I should go through the door first. Maybe I go through the door first? Not towards Stink Lake. I feel like that brain is gonna rise up out of this fucking lake, bitch. I think I need to unlock the door. Wait, who's... Roralis Drysalis? I don't know who you are, but you're dead and burned up, so... I hope that was not Voss's friend.
Open the door.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Open the door.
Open
the door.
Astarion, do what you do best, sir.
Simple.
Crazy. Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I hate this so much. I hate this so fucking much.
How much further can I go?
Do you have anything good on you? I'm sorry, you're dead. Is that it? I have to go towards Stink Lake? I gotta go to Stink Lake! And there's nothing else I can do. Okay. Speak with dead. True! True. I can do that. Corpse is 2 damaged, unfortunately. That sucks. Damn. I forgot to speak with dead on Gortash. Because I can be kind of bad about that. But, funnily enough, a TikTok came on my feed about what happens if you do speak with dead on Gortash. And I thought that was pretty interesting. Oh, that's lame. Right. Should I short rest? Should I short rest right now? Is that a good idea, chat? If I were to short rest at any moment right now, would it be right now that I should do it? Because I feel like this sumbitch is about to pop up out of here. No, don't. Nick, have you got this far? Now you're fine? This is so scary. I'm gonna put on my headphones when I fall asleep. Make sure to say plenty of weird shit to influence my dreams. I got you, Corn Frog. Thank you so much for hanging out, dude. I appreciate you. I just give my opinion. Use nothing. Yeah, I know, but it's like a safety blanket, you know? Like a safety blanket. It just makes me feel better. Can't use reactions, mind broken. I'm slowed by the Netherbrain's psych-shattering might. Go dip them dogs into the lake of dew. Oh. No. The music.
Deathly silence. The air is stale and putrid.
It's close. Have the stones ready.
Your blood slows. Your senses strung so tight they could snap in an instant.
Oh, bitch! Oh, I thought he took him from me. It's like the Baldur's Gate Triforce.
You think you know why you are here? You think that by killing the Chosen and taking the Netherstones, you can destroy me? You are wrong.
Don't you dare say hear me out. Don't you dare. What?
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
I'm still on the path to Orpheus, right? I'm still on the path to Orpheus because this feels like Brain and not Orpheus. Yes, okay. I came just in time. Hi, Edward. Bucket of brain. Literal mind fucking. You're on the right path? Okay. God, this is fucking terrifying. I have 3 inspiration currently. I might have 4. Strength, I know I'm not getting a bonus from that bitch. Muster the full might of your physical form, throw it into breaking through the brain's defenses. Intelligence, your mind is yours to command. Block out all possibility of failure and compel the brain to submit. No bonus from that. Constitution, you've survived this far. Trust yourself, dominate the brain. I guess we're going with a constitution. And you know what we're pulling out? You know what we're pulling out? We're pulling out that fucking lucky oil, bitch. We're pulling out that fucking lucky oil for everything tonight. Tonight and Saturday night when we close out the game. Cheats, bitch. It ain't cheats. It ain't cheats. It's using my resources. That's what it is. Okay, I'm so lucky. I am the luckiest girl in the world. We're gonna put some on my little fingers that click the buttons, and we're gonna roll very good. If I roll a 1, I am ending stream. You've survived this far. Trust yourself, dominate the brain. Lucky oil on the fingies, mates. We're serious. Said eat dice? Eat dice? Said good stream. Bye, Sid. Good stream. Nobody ever wants to let ball take over. Balls. Balls. Okay. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Is this worth using inspiration? Because I will have 2 left. Is this worth using inspiration? No. No. Okay. Okay. If it's not worth using inspiration, then I will probably hold off. Ooh, it's this part? Ugh. Ugh. Okay. That was a collective no. So I will save my inspiration then, because I only have 3. Looking beautiful as ever. Thank you, Punchy. Thank you, thank you. You'll know when. You'll know the moment. Sid, I'm scared. Nick, I'm scared. Okay. I have a save. I have a save before this. I'm not going to use inspiration. We're going to take the 12. Never seen anyone pass
By
this shit.
eliminating Ketheric, Orin, and Gortash, you have simply unbound me. Exactly as I intended. The crown is now mine to command. Mine alone.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
Screenshotting for thumbnails. Okay. Someone hold me, I'm scared. Someone hold me. Dexterity, the crown is an unmissable target. Set it in your sights and trust that you will strike true. I would get +2 and a plus 1d4. Wisdom, I get a +4 and plus a 1d4. A first attempt is just that. Iteration is key. Aim for the crown and try again. Charisma, oh, this is going to be good with Dove. Nothing is immune to influence. Determined to master the brain. Bow before the glory of the nether brain. Submit to domination. I vote 4? That's crazy. That's crazy. Option 4 sounds nice. Bro. No. 2, yeah, definitely 2. Wisdom is our strong suit. +4 and plus 1d4. Watch it be a fucking check of 30. Yeah, basically. It's fine. We need a hype emote, because I would be using it right now. Okay, it's fine. 6 to 9 bonus. I'm so lucky. I'm the luckiest girl in the world. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. That save is gonna hit 30 today. I can guarantee it. If y'all thought I was crazy before, wait till we're endgame.
The crown is not my weakness. It is what made me what I am. I needed the crown to build an army. I needed the chosen to bring it to me. They would not have surrendered it freely, so I gave them what they wanted. Power. Just enough that they would play their part in my design. Their part has ended. The next orders will be mine.
I won't allow it. Again, dominate it.
God, no! Stop it. Strength. You are strong, that's a lie. You are mighty, you will dominate the brain. Constitution. Your resilience will not be shaken. Cast the spell again. I do get a +2 from Constitution. Not as big of a bonus as Wisdom. Intelligence. May not be easy, but it was always supposed to be possible. Do it again. Bow before the glory of the Netherbrain. Submit to domination. Constitution is our best bet. That is the only thing that we have a bonus from other than guidance. So, option 4 still exists. It beckons, bro. I don't know about that. Constitution. Your resilience will not be shaken. Cast the spell again. It's gonna be a fucking 30. Ah, it's a 30! Nat 20! Nat 20! Close, but not enough. I imagine this is also not worth spending inspiration on if the first one wasn't too, right? Option 4 may beckon, but it's not wearing deodorant. Nope, not yet. Okay. We'll take it. We'll take the 21. We'll deal with it. Very unworth it. Okay.
And you had your role to play too. Who do you think told the Chosen about the Astral Prism? Who do you think planted the knowledge of Orpheus's power and the fear of what it could do? When the Chosen sent my thralls to retrieve the prism, who do you think let the Emperor slip its leash? Knowing it would be the one to bring you to me.
We were part of its plan.
I only needed one Netherstone loosened from the Chosen's grasp to guarantee my freedom. You brought all 3 back to me. In doing so, you have liberated me. This was your role. And it is complete. Now you will witness the grand design.
We need to put a stop to this now!
This is the one. God. Strength, 1d4. Dex, +2, 1d4. Con, +2, 1d4. Intelligence, 1d4. Wisdom, +4, 1d4. Charisma, +1, 1d4. Okay, yeah, definitely wisdom. Give up, allow the brain to dominate you. Maybe Astarion, but not the brain. 99? 99. Option 7, given to the brain. So I need a nat 20. So I need a nat 20. I wish I had a heart rate monitor on right now. I can't even tell you how fast my heart is beating. Nat 20 still wins, but yeah. Let's see if that oil's working. I'm so lucky! I'm so lucky! I'm so fucking lucky. I'm so lucky. Do I need a nat 20 on this? Do I need a nat 20? Baldur's Gate Gods, Larian Studios. Please bestow me with a roll high enough to pass this check! And or a nat 20. Actually, I need a nat 20. Bestow me with a nat 20. Nat 20! Nat 20. Not a nat 20. Not a nat 20. Not a nat 20. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. Look, from this perspective, this is probably the game saying it's not gonna happen. The gods have betrayed you. Listen, I have inspiration. Need? Nah. Want? Probably. But that's not different from any other die roll. Okay. But you guys said this is the one that's worth using inspiration on, right? Would it be worth using all of my inspiration? Yes. Okay. I will save scum this shit. Yes and yes? Okay. I will save scum the fuck out of this shit. Yes, that shit's not a fucking... It's okay! It's gonna be this one. It's gonna be this one. I'm only gonna have one after this. What the fuck? No saves coming? Bitch! Bitch! If I need a nat 20 on this, I am gonna have to save scum. Maybe the Netherbrain played fake lucky oil for you to get grand design. I need this nat 20. I'm gonna have to save scum it. I'm gonna have to fucking save scum it. Here's why you're telling her to spend inspiration here. Maybe I've missed something. Don't save scum? Yeah, don't. But then... yeah, I'll see what happens first. I'll see what happens first, but I just, like... If I'm not gonna hit a 20, I don't want to waste all of my inspiration for, like, the rest of the game, you know? Fuck, it's so close. I just don't want to have no inspiration for any other dialogue in the game. You know, it's okay, just get new inspirations, but, like, there's very little time to get new inspiration. Because now I just feel like I wasted all my shit. You're practically done with the game anyways. Yeah, but there, you know, there might be some check or something I need it for. I'll see what happens. I'm gonna see what happens. Whether I, you know, if I fail it or not, or if I save scum, I'd like to have at least 2 in my pocket, you know, for inspiration. Fuck, dude. If this bitch kills me right now, I swear to God.
This is not over.
Okay. Okay. I feel like I still want my inspiration back, though. I feel like I still want my inspiration back. I feel like I still want it back. It's fine, Sid, really? Okay. Okay, I'll trust you guys.
Out just in time. The situation is worse than I thought. This is an elder brain, no longer. The magic of the crown has caused it to evolve. It has become something more. Another brain.
Bro! Bro, okay, I need to catch up on chat. I wanted to take in the moment, you know? Hello, MP, if it isn't you. Resisted. See, the only thing I'm really, really worried about is dialogue checks concerning Orpheus and or the Emperor. Because I feel like that's the only thing I would need to expel inspiration on, but now I'm empty. But you guys said it's okay. Hi, Chrono. Hi, Chrono. And Zen, thank you for gifting us sub to Chrono. Thank you, thank you. The universe wants you to raw dog the rest of the game with no inspo. Resist the save scum urge. Okay. This is where Sid's laptop dies, Loki. Don't say that. Don't say that. It's all your fault for not winning the lottery. Sid, what did you do? Don't say that. Don't say that. Do you like the spinal cord? The spinal cord? Time to transform all the little shits. Oh. Talk about giving head, but that's ridiculous. Giving that's warp, right? Yeah, from now on, you should be absorbed in the game. Any chat negligence is automatically forgiven. If you really want, you can save scum the convo if you need to. Yeah. Yeah, I think if there are situations where I would have needed inspiration, where I wasted it all, I may save scum those. I will say. Depending on the interaction. If it feels very, very important to me and very important to what I think Dahlia would want to happen, I will likely save scum. If it seems minor, I won't. Are you gonna finish tonight? Probably not tonight. I'm thinking that will really be the end on Saturday, you know. That's acceptable? Yeah. I feel like that's when I do my best to save scum, unless it's like a really awful, stupid mistake on my end, or if I feel like it would honor Dahlia or the game better, you know. Definitely Saturday, probably not tonight. I thought the nether stones were supposed to allow us to dominate the brain. Did you expect this? He obviously did not expect this, to my knowledge. I'm glad you were there to save me. You pulled me out too soon. I nearly had it. Bitch, do not lie. Bitch, do not lie. With the lucky oil, we did not have that shit. I thought the nether stones were supposed to allow us to dominate the brain.
I thought so too. But that was when I believed it was still an elder brain. It has been anticipating our every move from the start. I underestimated it. We will need to rethink our plan.
That's a little late. It's a little late to be rethinking our plan. You just gonna be chilling with us? Okay. What the fuck? Oh. Triune Netherstone. Ooh! Fancy. It is! It's Baldur's Gate Triforce. That's what it is. I'll pick up this caustic bulb. See, this is interesting because it says I haven't explored here on the map. Well, I obviously have been here, because if everything's opened and empty, I've checked it before. So, I definitely have been here before, even though it says it's new territory. Yeah, I feel like... Oh, yeah. This is... Oh, yeah. This is, where he originally, revealed himself. Yep, the skull. Yep. I literally just did this fight on my other save, like, 3 days ago. So, we got 5 more hours? Not tonight. I'm willing to go longer tonight to finish out certain things, but we will not be finishing the game today. It's highly unlikely we're finishing the game today. Likely on, Saturday. Saturday, I think, is going to be our final day. Wasted is subjective and predicated on not knowing what was to be gained or lost. Spent frees you from that, from that to a place where its use had purpose no matter how small, though it relies on faith that its values will be discovered at some point, which one can never truly know. Yeah. I just get spooked. Does anyone have a million channel points I can use without repayment? It's for a good cause, I promise. You just want me to finish tonight. You just want a 24-hour stream. Oh my god. I just am full of dread right now, like. Here's Orpheus. This is big shit, too. Sid refuses to read my ball force thing, but I'm so proud of it. Oh, I didn't see it. Thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome in. I can be trusted, I swear. I don't think anyone has a million channel points. I think I gotta be streaming for like another 2 years before people can get a million, you know? It's only been a year so far. Quick, let's all collectively use our channel points. That would be fun if you guys could like pool your points together. Maybe Twitch will add that one day. See, that's the thing, bud. That's the thing. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. This is why I didn't mention how to get to Orpheus, and that only said he's in endgame territory. Yeah, that makes sense. Because when we were face to face with that brain, I was like, how the fuck am I getting to this bitch? When I get my 1 million points, I know what I'm picking at least for one of your games. Yeah.
If we do not do this, all is lost.
I'm not ready for this interaction. I'm not fucking ready for this.
I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed. The problem was not the stones. The problem was you. You can make only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible.
I thought he meant me specifically.
It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an Elithid. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this. Mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus. and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain.
Assimilate him. Skva! No! Now is the time to liberate him! Do not stand against me.
Can you just give me some or adjust the amount we gain to 1,000,000 per second? No, I have no control over that. That's all Twitch. Okay, team, between all of us, we have got to have 1,000,000 points. So what the mods gotta do is set up a prediction where we all dump all our points and one designated person picks the right answer so they get all the other points. Then they use the 24-hour redeem. Bro. Listen, I got D&D tomorrow. I got D&D tomorrow at this time. I can't do a 24. The Emperor would have to want to let you in. Exactly, yeah. Decision time. Are you gonna betray your old pal? My old pal! Bro just saved your life. He did. He did. I do acknowledge that, but... Ugh. With Lays, especially, I feel like this further reinforces where I'm leaning. With Lae'zel saying, do not stand against me, like... This shit's serious. Like, this is serious fucking shit. And the thing is, if I keep him in there, I don't think Lae'zel is gonna stick around. I know, listen, I know I've heard of companions leaving. I know especially for Dirge. I've heard of that. Because, like, I know, like, you can't... Unless you, like, corrupt them or something. I've heard of companions leaving. If I keep that bitch in there, I don't think she's gonna stay with me. I think she's gonna leave my ass. But I was already leaning towards freeing Orpheus anyways, but I think she would fucking leave me. Which, it would make sense, reasonably so. She's in her right to do that, but... You know? Orpheus deserves freedom. See, I feel the same way. Even if Dahlia and everyone were to turn into Mind Flayers because this stops the Seramorphosis, it would be for the greater good to free Orpheus. I need like 2,000,000 points for a 24-hour stream and cosplay with Chief Keep on repeat. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Okay, I need to unplug my... I unplugged the wrong one. My headset's done charging, and when it's done charging, it makes loud screaming noise in my ears. So we're gonna unplug that. I don't know if I saved here. I'm gonna do it again. I don't care. Good place to start is always in the asking of questions. True. Lisa will fuck you up, I think. I've never seen this. I think she would fuck me up. And I feel like I love her too much to really betray her at this point. Scroll down, more options listed. Okay, okay. I refuse to free Orpheus in this scene with Lae'zel in the party, but not gonna spoil, obviously. Okay, interesting. I've done both ways. Okay. Alright, let's read through our options. I feel like I need a fresh Zin already. When you say assimilate Orpheus, what do you mean by that? Release the nether stones to the Emperor. Would I be able to wield the stones myself if I become a Lithid and assimilate Orpheus? Oh. I don't care about Orpheus, but I want to wield the stones myself. I don't believe a word you just said. There's another way. We will free Orpheus. How do you remember these, bro? Throw your morals out of the window and stop putting too much thought into your actions and kill everyone for Ball? Maybe next run. Maybe next run. When you say assimilate Orpheus, what do you mean by that? This does not feel like making a decision, it just simply feels like I'm getting more information.
I will consume his thoughts, his knowledge, his brain.
So you would kill him. He is Gith's heir. You'd be the Githyanki people's betrayer. You'd be my betrayer.
I realize he is of some significance to you, but he is of even more value to our cause.
Actually, there's more than 2 ways. There's like 4 ways. Ah, these quotes. Listen, I just be saying shit. Papa Cthulhu. If you kill everyone, there won't be any more taxes, so you'd be doing them a favor. Ah! I can do a druid response! Damn, bitch, suck my fucking cock. We have 60 quotes? Jesus Christ, we have 60 quotes? Rather die than pay another tax. Okay, let me release the nether stones to the Emperor. I don't know about that. Would I be able to wield the stones if I became a Lithid and assimilate Orpheus? I'm not doing that. I don't care about Orpheus, but I want to wield my stones myself. I do care about Orpheus. So 2 and 3 are out the window. You can have the stones, but I won't let you assimilate Orpheus. Interesting. Hey. Comment. I just be saying things, and I deeply apologize. 4 is interesting. 4 does sound pretty neat. I don't know how that would play out. Frankly, I don't know how anything is gonna play out. But I also don't know if I want to give the Emperor something so powerful, because I cannot say that I have full trust in him at all. I don't believe a word you just said. That's just talking back. It's not really an option. There's another way. We will free Orpheus. All life is sacred. I will not let you hurt the Githyanki. I think I gotta go Druid, bro. I think I gotta go with the Druid response. It's on theme. It's on theme, and it aligns to what I'm leaning towards. My first evil playthrough, I went full Cthulhu Tentacle. Minty still love me? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here was another question. Yeah, but I don't want to be a Lithid. So that's kind of out the window. Like, it is a question, but I don't want to be a Lithid. I don't want to be a Mindflayer if I don't have to. The quotes are wild. Who added these? Yeah, Crack. Yeah. Who added them, Crack? All life is sacred. I will not let you hurt the Githyanki.
You still don't trust me. After all we've been through.
No, bitch!
Remember, I have been your salvation from the very beginning. Your knight in shining armor.
No.
I freed you from the Nautiloid. Prevented you from crashing to your death. I have protected you ever since. At no small cost to myself. I came to you as a leader, but I did not shy away from showing you vulnerability. I needed you as much as you needed me. I was not above recognizing this. When you discovered my true identity, I did not flinch from the truth. I never lied to you, not once. I am just like you. We have the same enemy, the same story. I encouraged you to fulfill your potential.
Bro's pissing me off.
While protecting
Bro's
you
pissing me
from
the fuck
harm.
off right now.
Now I ask you for the last time to trust me. Release the Netherstone.
Bro, come on. Oh, I never lied to you. Yeah, well, you told me selective truths, bitch. You told me selective truths till I found out shit for myself, and then you walked it back. Come on. If I was in control of the Nether Brain, Newports would be $1 a carton, gas would be 25 cents a gallon, student loans would be forgiven, and healthcare would be free. Obviously, I still work for Ball. Yeah, after all we've been through, Sid. Ugh. Emperor incel moment? Exactly. That's exactly encapsulating it. Fuck no, I don't trust you, tentacle bitch, right? The man, the myth, the legend, Baldur. See, and that's the thing! If it is confirmed Mindflayers do not have souls, he is role-playing Baldur. Sure, he was Baldur. Sure, he remembers the transformation, he remembers his past life. He still has that essence of Baldur, right? But that true part of him to his core is gone if he's a Mind Flayer. It feels like he's just role-playing the person he used to be, or this Illithid is role-playing this person he used to be. And I can't fuck with that. Especially after the conversation I had with the Mindflayer in the fucking windmill in Rivington last night. Getting to talk to the Mindflayer and the fresh one too, and him spilling all these details to me. You're fucking role-playing Baldur, bro. Gaslight, right? A lie of omission is still a lie, bucko. Sounding like an ex-boyfriend, right? Dude, literally. The whole, like, the whole spiel and, like, one after the other really, really gives that. Manipulator. Whole story, MP, just be quiet, right? Am I the only one who would give him a 6th chance? That's crazy. Paul is handing out free healthcare and lower prices. You can trust me, I'm completely sane. Paul is life. The newborn in the windmill is the most telling in my opinion. Yeah, and I never spoke to him with Dahlia, I just killed him. But I was able to wake him up with my patron, with my warlock offline. And I got to talk with him, and it really changed my perspective on a lot. Mr. Fish! Mr. Fish! Thank you for the raid, dude. Welcome, welcome in. How are you doing? How was your stream? Thank you, thank you. What did you get up to? Mr. Fish, I want to make sure I spell your name right. Hell yeah, Roblox? Good shit. Good shit. Where were you playing? I feel like the Baldur personality is making him believe he's in the right, when in reality, the big brain mom still has some roundabout control. Yeah. What them tentacles do, though? You could find out, Albert. You can find out. Listen, I think the Emperor is gaslighting and therefore girl bossing. Do as the Emperor says. Yeah, the newborn really does give a lot of insight to it. It does, and I never had that before. And I'm really, it's already been sus of the, you know, the Emperor and our Guardian this whole time. I was very, very sus of him, but having that insight from that newborn was, it really solidified things for me as I've been thinking about this the past few days. Stream was fun. I played Grow a Garden and Item Asylum. I BRB. All good, dude. All good. Thank you for the raid. Do what you gotta do. Thank you for the lurk. Ball doesn't gaslight you into doing his bidding. He just tells you what to do and it's your choice if you want to do it or not. He's a loving and caring parent. Yeah. What did the newborn tell you? I cannot remember it all off the top of my head, but it was something of the sort of like how they remember the transformations and they remember like the transition, but oh, my vessel was fighting it, and my vessel, like he kept referring to his old self as his vessel, and it was like a huge level of detachment from, oh, this is me now, this is who I am, to, you know, we're separate entities, right? It just felt very, yeah, you know, like it felt very separated. I always kill the windmill player. What did he say? Oh yeah, the person I was found, it's exhilarating, painful. Yeah, it's something, it was just a huge level of separation between, like, when talking about themselves. I wish I didn't have OBS open, so I wasn't recording it, but I don't know if, are you able to wake up that Mindflayer and speak to him with anyone else, or do you have to be a warlock? Excruciating. My brain's not working, I'm so scared. Person is no more, now just an image in the Mindflayer's psyche. Yeah. OG you and you talking tempura. Yeah. No, it was just, it felt very, like, it wasn't like, oh no, this is me now, and I don't want to be this, or I'm embracing this, and it just felt so, like, I'm different now, or, like, that was not me, you know, talking about it very differently, in a way. I'm not expressing this in the best way I could right now. Thank you for the follow, dude. My rogue talked to it, I think. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think Dahlia snuck away, and then I struck it while it was sleeping. No, the word the Mindflayer used, in fact, was excoriating? Whether that's correct or not. Not the first time the game writers made a grammatical error. Yeah, very true. I have caught a few when reading a few books and notes. But it was very distinct that he was no longer himself, and that was just the vessel. You know, he thought of him very differently. Or his old self very differently, you know. Do as the Emperor says. I trust you, but I want to wield the stones. I want to be a mind flayer. Okay, 1 and 2 are out the window. Why should I trust you? You withheld information from me at every turn. That's exactly what I said when I was ranting about the bitch. I will never trust you. Enough. I have the hammer. I will free Orpheus. My mother always said, don't trust a guy who looks like he was conjured from a Renaissance horror book. $20 gift card to Taco Bell and the hammer is yours. To wear off the skin of a braid. I wish I wrote it down. I went on like a little rant about it yesterday in a group chat. Why should I trust you? You withheld information from me at every turn.
It is true that I withheld reality. I showed Orpheus and his guards as evil beings. And I appeared to you in the form of someone you would trust. Someone who wasn't a mind
Someone I
flayer.
spent 2 hours
But I
in the
am
character creation
a
for.
mind flayer. Illusion is my language, just as words and actions are yours. Do not judge me for being true to myself. I have never judged you.
Oh, shut up. That's such a lame answer, bro. That's so fucking lame. Come on. The literal meaning, not the more commonly used to since I can't read today. Not that I ever can. Censure scathingly. I love Sid's face during his manipulating. Listen, I've been in enough manipulative and abusive relationships to fucking see through this shit. I'm just so like, ugh, come on, bro. Bullshit, he did it by claiming you were the reason that this didn't work, that you should be illithid. You can't make him Dahlia? I'm not trying to make him Dahlia. At least my mother isn't calamari, Albert. With the gaslighting down pat, right? Right. I'm just so tired of this motherfucker, dude. Newest Emperor says, I trust you, but I want to wield the stones. I want to be a mind flayer. It's not going to be 1 or 2. I will never trust you. Enough. I have the hammer. I will free Orpheus. Yeah, he has judged you, I mean. Can't make him look like Dahlia and Dirge. Oh, yeah, I mean, I was mostly doing it just so she would be around. But I think I hate him too much that I don't know if I can do it. 4, yeah, I'm thinking 4. Look of skepticism and knowledge of gaslighting. Enough! I have the hammer. I will free Orpheus. I wish I short rested before this, but I didn't.
I told you we have to trust one another.
Bro, you lost me
I
a
told
long
you the
time ago.
Githyanki would only want to kill you for what you are.
And Voss reassured me that he
You
wouldn't.
choose to break our alliance. Even united, the Netherbrain was going to be an impossible enemy. But apart,
Alliance?
we
The
have
alliance
no
you forced
chance of
upon me,
survival.
though? Like, come on, there was never...
Since you will not work with me, you work against me.
I wish I short rested. I wish I
leave me
short
no
rested.
option but to join the Netherbrain.
You're joining the Netherbrain? Bro, if it was that easy for you, if it was that fucking easy for you, come on.
We can free Orpheus.
Come on.
I'm sure he'll be thrilled we're freeing him now, in the middle of this.
Always trust a dishonest person. Astarion is inspired. Look how quickly he switched that. That's what I'm fucking saying. That's what I'm fucking saying. Like, come on. If you actually fucking cared about taking down the Netherbrain, now that it's a Netherbrain, not just an Elder Brain, if you actually fucking cared about that and that was what you wanted to do from the beginning, you wouldn't have... Like, I understand, yeah, there's potential imminent death, but you're just a fucking puss. He's just a fucking puss if he's gonna switch that quickly. I want to live, deuces. Yeah, come on, bro. Come on. Rather ironic that he's speaking in absolutes. Unheavily intended. Again, I want everyone to know that they should vote for Ball for free healthcare. No, Student loans, lower gas prices, and lower prices on store-bought goods. He's hyper pragmatic. He has no emotion. He's just doing what's mathematically best for his survival. Yeah. Yeah, but like, if this was what he wanted to do from the beginning, and that's why he partnered with us from the beginning, it just feels too quick to, you know... Probably didn't notice because your hotbar is bugged, but I'm pretty sure you got free long rest when you entered this region. Oh! Oh shit, yeah. Lae'zel's back to full health right now. He cared about survival, not the nether brain. Glad you got to this point. Now I can speak of how 6 out of 7 of my runs involved saving Orpheus. Ah, interesting. Now he's just finally opening up about being with the brain all along. Yeah, it just kind of felt like he was playing every side for him to get through this and to survive. Neolitha was smart enough to not put the I'm joining the nether brain now, look at what you made me do move. Saving Private Orpheus. Extreme pragmatism is a feature of Illithids and flies in the face of what the real Baldur stood for. Probably gave himself the nickname Emperor like like the edgelord he is. Wasn't it Gortash? Didn't Gortash give... I'm trying to remember because he just revealed himself to Dove. Wasn't it Gortash that gave him that name to mock him? If I'm correct, I could be wrong. He got that name of the Emperor right before he was sent back to the brain. I might be wrong on that though. Let me talk to Lae'zel real quick and see what's up. Gortash still calls him the Emperor. Okay, I'm wrong then.
Our mission is set. Smash the crystals with the hammer and free the Prince of the Comet. Gith's beloved son will lead us to a sure victory against the Nether Brain.
Yes, Queen. Yes, Queen. I'm gonna do another save for safety security. This is why I was saying Emperor seems like true neutral to me, only doing things for its own sake with no thoughts as to morals. Yeah. He's already known as the Emperor. You know, they called him Emperor because of all the stuff he was doing working with Stelmane. Yeah, I feel like, because I remember him saying something, that was like... I could be very wrong on this, so forgive me, but, I was like, where's the hammer? Where's the fucking hammer? I thought he said something along the lines, they gave him the name of the Emperor to mock him, but then he later embraced it. But I can't remember who that could have been. They kept calling him Emperor as a slight. Yeah, that's what I remember. That's what I remember. Lae'zel equals gender bent Grinch. No. Okay. There's also a lot of evidence that the Emperor was being controlled and manipulated without his knowledge to start all of this off. Big 3 fucking with him, yeah. Lae'zel should break for ultimate satisfaction. Yeah, true. Honestly, you're right about that. You're completely right about that. That makes sense. I like letting them do shit like that. So let me give this to Lae'zel.
Eager for battle.
I feel like, that's a better way to do it, honestly. Here you go, Queen. Oh, scary, scary. Bringing her people. Yeah, exactly. The Elder Brain kept calling him Emperor once she caught him to poke fun at him. Gotcha. Okay, it was the Elder Brain then. Let me see if I just interact with it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll switch back.
His eyes are unseeing, his voice silenced. But even with his mind caged, you can feel his power.
Okay. It's the second half of it. He became known as the Emperor while starting up the leading the Knights of the Shield. Gortash kept calling him Emperor. Not the Elder Brain. Gotcha. Now eat his corpse? That's insane. Did that do anything? I'm trying to make sure I switch back in time before... Did not do anything? Maybe 3 times? The gems? You gotta hit the crystals? Oh, I thought... never mind. I didn't even think to do that. I've always just looked at the shield. I've always just looked at the ball that's moving. I never even thought to get the crystals, dude. Even when I interacted with this the other day, I only looked at the fucking ball. Eyes on balls, got it. Yeah, always. Of course, of course. Am I allowed to curse here? Of course, of course. I say fuck every 2 seconds, so. Okay, I'm gonna try and switch back to Dahlia in time.
Looking ahead.
Okay, there we go. Don't be mad, don't be mad, don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Hey! No, hey, hey! We're chill, we're chill, we're
As
chill.
the Githyanki
We're chill,
prince
we're
takes
chill.
his blade, a silent cry pierces your head. It's unlike any sensation you've ever felt.
You reek of illithid. You took advantage of my powers, and you slaughtered my honor guard. Nonetheless, it seems we must be allies.
Your Majesty, the Prince of the Comet gives true heir. It is an honor.
Do not patronize me. You rejected the illithid when it no longer suited your needs. No doubt you freed me because it suits you now.
Bitch, I've never agreed with that
neither
motherfucker.
Forgive, nor forget your abuse of my powers.
Fuck, marry, kill. Choices are Ball, Minthara, and Shar. I have no idea what Ball looks like. I only know what he stands for. Marry Minthara. I fucking love Minthara. Marry Minthara. Fuck Shar. Probably kill Ball, because I have no idea. Ball's a lot. Ball's a lot. You know? You know? I'd fuck Shar. But I'd marry Minthara. Probably would have auto ship back to your character anyway. Okay, just making sure, because sometimes it doesn't, and so I get nervous. Grandpa Frog has cool beard. Gotta give him that much. He does have cool beard. I was gonna say. I do enjoy the... It's different. It's different, but it's neat. See, and you were thinking he would be so mad. Well, I thought that up until last stream we talked to Voss, and then Voss was like, despite it, you know, he probably wouldn't, you know, knowing the situation and what's at hand and what's at stake, he probably wouldn't be mad. But the Emperor told us otherwise, but I decided to believe Voss, you know. Shar kidnaps kids, though? I mean, Shar and Ball are not necessarily great in terms of good things, you know, doing good things. But definitely marry Minthara, for sure. Well, Shar will fuck you. Yeah. Kill Ball. He'd love that shit, right? Feels appropriate. Ball's a lot. Chat, I don't think she's ready for this next decision. What the fuck do you mean? Okay, I saved my game, I'm pretty sure, I think. I hope so. I had no choice. Without your powers, I would have died. The Emperor held all the cards until now. I freed you at the first opportunity. Yeah, that is true. Drop the attitude. You're free now, aren't you? That's a crazy thing to say. I should have left you in your chains. We're going with 2. We're going with 2.
That is false.
Bro.
You had the opportunity to surrender yourself to my honor guard. They would have given you a noble end.
And you would have never gotten out.
Any worthy individual destined to become Gake would have done so.
And you would have never gotten out.
Freed me, and I would have stopped the Elder Brain before it evolved into a Nether Brain. All that suffering.
Not guaranteed. It's not
avoidable.
guaranteed.
Were it not for the choices you made.
It's not guaranteed, though. I mean, while the Emperor was in a weaker state and he was asking for our help because he was getting overwhelmed in that moment, there was no guarantee that the Honor Guard would have won that battle. I understand that he probably has absolute faith in his Honor Guard, but that doesn't necessarily guarantee that that's how it would have played out. He could have also just been locked up forever and I would have died too. I mean, Char's big lady, even better. Let's forget about the past. I was misled. What now? You went through a lot, so I'll ignore that. That's so good. I'm just gonna ignore that. Do you have an idea how to stop the brain? While we bicker, the nether brain is executing the grand design. We need to stop it. If that's all you have to say, I'll just leave you here then. I love all of them are a little bit sassy other than the first one. Yeah, bold to assume they would have been able to break the hellbound chains. He's just mad. Yeah, and if the Orphic hammer was the only... Max, this is not the time, buddy. I love you so much. Not right now. Not right now. I'm not sitting where you could sit easily. They needed the Orphic hammer anyways. You're telling me your honor guard was gonna go pull up to the House of Hope and fight Raphael and do all those things that I did? I don't think so. I don't think so. Ball just kills kids, though. Char kidnaps, brainwashes, uses you as a lackey, makes you kill your parents, still doesn't care about you. Yeah, I don't want to fuck or marry Ball in any capacity, though. 2, I vote 3. I know, I'm considering 2. That's just really funny. 1 or 2. 1 or 2 or 3, honestly. This 4 is kind of out of the window. Forget about the past, I was misled. What now? You went through a lot, so I'll ignore that. Do you have any idea how to stop the brain? I'll go 2. I'll go 2.
Yes, I do. The Geik was correct about one thing. The Netherbrain's power is beyond us. The hardest metal in the world would not cut through its mind, for it is made of thought itself. At this point, it will take an Illithid to unleash the full potential of the Netherstones.
Don't fucking tell me that. Someone will need to turn into a mind flayer. Are you willing to do that? There has to be another way. I'm not becoming a mind flayer. I understand if that's what it takes, I'll do it. This isn't an easy decision. I need a moment to consider it. I understand your anger, but my opinion is better than yours, Tab. Are you- you're- Bro, Orpheus is not gonna be willing to do that shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Aren't, like, the ultimate enemies of the fucking Gith mind flayers and Geik? You know, like... There's no way he's gonna be so willing to do that shit. I probably already saved, I'm doing it again. A starry squid, no more vamp problem? Don't- no. No. There has to be another way? Here you can save scum, okay. But yeah. Yeah. Think of them tentacles? I can think of them, I don't want them. There has to be another way.
There is not. We face a Netherbrain. For there to be one way to defeat it is unlikely enough. There will not be another.
I don't know what the fuck to do. Tape's coming as a form of cheating. Caveman Unga Bunga. Orca squid. Game's very addictive. I can see that. I can see that. Almost as addictive as the things you're selling. I really need to give it a shot though. Maybe some point on stream or in like my downtime I might try it. But thank you again so much for the raid. Welcome in. You're welcome to stay if you want to stay. We are very like late game Baldur's Gate, so if that's something that interests you, just a heads up. If you want to avoid spoilers or any of that. But you're welcome to hang out if you want to hang out. Oh no, I don't know what to do. Fuck, okay. I'm curious. I really doubt he's going to say yes. But I will ask him.
Just as I was free, I will do it. I will become Illithid. I will sacrifice my soul for my people, I will end the grand design.
Wait.
My prince, you cannot. This is not your burden to bear.
Whoa. Dahlia Squid. Oh, look how cute Dahlia is, though. No way Sid's gonna let her sprout tentacles. I know! This is my baby, bro. Like, this is my first Baldur's Gate baby. It's my first Baldur's Gate baby. Like, if I have to do it, I could do it. But I'm just thinking of like end cutscenes and how it'll play out, and I have no idea what will happen, but I'm just thinking of end cutscenes and Dahlia being a mind flayer, and I'm like, it would hurt me to my fucking core seeing my little Baldur's Gate baby do that. I love this game. Every choice is hard. For real. Most definitely I'll stay because I don't have nobody else to watch at the moment. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. He's genuinely just a good guy. Yeah. Okay, he will do it. Problem solved. Sid's not ready to become a Lithid. I don't want to be a Lithid. That's the thing though, like what Lae'zel said, I don't want to put this burden on him. You know? Big Shame said I couldn't. Yeah, at least not for my first one. Let Lae'zel do it? No. No. That's the thing, is like, I understand the importance that Orpheus has, as well as, you know, how important his freedom is to the Gith, and especially a lot of Gith don't even like really know what's going on, right? Because I mean, shit, Lae'zel only found out through the fucking game itself and interacting with Flackith and the Crush and going through all of this, and I understand how important he is, but also in my experience of the game, he is more disposable. I use that term very, very lightly because I can't think of another term. He's more disposable to me than Dahlia or my companions. You know, this is the first time I've talked to the bitch. I know he's important. I know that he has a job to do. And he's important to the Gith. But if he is willing to step up and take that role and do the thing, it'd make me a little bit happier. Let him save the universe. Let Lae'zel do it. Ah. Be a shark, dude, I'm writing. Lae'zel can be his heir, yeah. She's all for Orpheus now. She of all people should take the burden from him. That also saved Scum for a reason. If you really want to see a difference, you could go back and go full tentacle. Ugh, no tentacle. I couldn't turn a Lithid myself either. I used the tadpole a lot though. See, I never really used the tadpole because I was afraid that would further progress my transformation, you know? If he's willing to take that role, who am I to stop him? It's just like, if Orpheus becomes a mind flayer, it hurts me a little bit. It hurts me a little bit because I know he's meant for something greater, right? But if Dahlia or Astarion or Shadowheart or Karlach become a Lithid, that hurts me deeply, you know? Like, that fucking, ugh. Change Lae'zel for the better? Ah, no. You know Masha wants you to go full tentacle? I don't know about that. I slurped down so many tadpoles, no fear at all. I was too afraid. I thought it would fuck me up. Sometimes being a symbol for movement is more powerful than the individual themselves. Yeah. After I got messed up from the, ugh. I was half a Lithid for my first run. I didn't even go full Lithid. I stay saying a Lithid Karlach is best ending. Oh lord. Oh lord! You can see, that's the thing, you can force your companions to fucking turn that shit. I can't do that. I can't do that. I couldn't force one of my companions to do that shit, dude. There's no way I could do that. First run I didn't touch any tadpoles either. Dahlia took one extra one. I used one parasite in my first playthrough. No way I would do this. Yeah, exactly. Dahlia used one extra one, and then I really started to suss this bitch out. And I was like, no more. And then my current offline save, Dove has not touched any other than the ones that are in there. No pink hair on Mind Flayer, therefore pass. That's real. That's real. Okay. I can't do it to Dahlia. I can't do it to my companions. Again, loosely using this term, Orpheus is more disposable to me than anyone else right now. Tadpoles taste like rotisserie chicken when you're drunk on a Friday night. Yeah, I won't spoil what happens with the tadpoles if you use them, but it is interesting. Okay. My dirge playthrough, I'm touching none of them. Interesting! See, my dirge, I was gonna touch all of them. I'll just do the complete opposite of what I've been doing. Okay. You're a true hero. Keep your soul. Your people need you. I will make the sacrifice. You're a true hero.
The nether brain will be only too pleased to claim me.
My prince, no!
Even in my darkest hours, I knew it was my destiny to save my people. I could never have imagined this would be the way. Give Kartavkim crushed.
Oh.
All to wield these. Let us seek out the nether brain and finish this. Once the grand design is ended, kill me. It is the very least you can do. Come. It's time for us to meet our fates and end this illithid nightmare.
Light on my feet.
Why does that make me want to cry? You know? Like, I don't want to give this burden to him. I feel so selfish, bro. I feel so fucking selfish right now. I just don't think I can see my first tab be a mind player. I want to know how this is possible considering he doesn't have a tadpole. That is interesting. Orpheus was a cool character for 90 seconds. Yeah. I just feel like I don't necessarily feel regret, because again, I think it would hurt me a lot deeper if it was Dahlia or the companions, but I do feel like that was a selfish fucking move. I get it, but even if it makes me an ass, I will pick selfish over martyr any day. Yeah. Yeah. If I go through this portal, I assume it is the excuse me, the nether brain fight, right? I imagine if I go into this portal, we're fighting, and it's final fight. I think so, at least. I don't know. Kind of feel like I need to pee and calm down. Because, I mean, we do have time. I do have time to fight. It's definitely close to the final fight. Okay. Not saying anything on that. Only one path forward, though. Okay, because I'm just trying to determine when, if and when I should prep, right? Whether I summon something, whether I drink a potion. I just want to know the appropriate timing. You know, if it would be best to do it now, I'll do it now. But if I have time in between, I can always do it later. I just want to be prepared, you know. I'm yet to do Resist Urge run. I enjoyed Embrace run a lot. See, I'm doing Embrace Urge right after we finish this, and once I get my PC going, I'm gonna do Embrace Urge. I do really want to do a Resist Urge, though. Okay, I'm gonna save here. If we delve into fight, I'm gonna reload so I can properly prep. But otherwise, I will go in. But I want to make sure I am prepped for this fight. Oh, Christ. Currently doing Embrace Surge, being called a true soul right now. Ew. Are you ready to leave the astral plane? I mean, I guess so. I don't know what the fuck else I could do. Max, not right now, babe. Not right now. This is a big moment. I did Resist Surge first, working on Embrace Surge run now. Yeah, I'm really embracing Dirge. I'm going full cannibalistic tiefling. I am getting a mod to allow me to cannibalize. I'm also thinking Death Domain Cleric so I can, like, explode the bodies. And then I'm gonna mod in deities and hopefully be a Cleric of Orcus. I'm still deciding on the deity, but I'm thinking Orcus. So it's not ready for Embrace Dirge, I'm here for it. I'm not! I'm probably gonna cry while my fucking Dirge, like, slaughters everybody. But, you know, I've never purposely played an evil character, so I want to try Embrace first. Don't make your good explode. Your food explode. It's easier to eat then. Currently raiding Emerald Grove. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna leave the astral plane. If this throws us into battle and I can't prep, I'm gonna go back so I can prep. I'm gonna see where this takes me though. Embrace Surge, Resist Surge? Neither. Embrace Max. Oh, this looks like fight! This looks this with the journal updating too. Holy fucking shit.